With his taste for sure, David. Thank you. And tonight, two experienced teams, Chris. We're going to see what's something you learned as a veteran that you wish you had known as you were just entering the NBA.
It's one thing that you could not have learned, and that's pacing. How to pace yourself during the game. As a rookie, you're playing, coming from college, and the game is so slow in college. And when you come to the NBA, you figure, wait a minute, this 24-second shot clock, that's not much. But you realize after about 4 times up and down the court, wait a minute, how do I figure this out? How do I switch gears? How do I lock in and play defense and then run my butt off to the other end as fast as I can to get an easy layup? And a lot of those things is not about being in shape, but the mentality and understanding how to take advantage of the next play.
Yeah, I like that. A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. Tucker and Capella are up front. Harden and Gordon are out on the wing. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard position. And for the Lakers, LeBron and Green make up the backcourt. Davis is out there with Kyle Kuzma. And it's Howard in at the 5, roaming the paint. And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame.
A fantastic effort on D to get up in his face and deny the layup.
Here's Kuzma. Misses the 3. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. And it's sent back by Howard.
No trespassing. Howard patrolling the defense.
James outside. Pass to Green. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And looking back, an underrated part of the DeRozan-Kawhi trade, the Raptors also getting Danny Green. Green, one of the better 3-and-D wings in the league, way more than a throw-in.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. And you look at Danny Green's play at both ends. Hard to believe the Spurs gave him up.
I mean, over 40% from long range, locked down defensively. Not a lot of flash, but plenty of substance to his game.
Both free throws good from Green.
His free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
Here's Westbrook, and finished off by Westbrook.
And you know Westbrook has an outstanding vertical. Once he gets to the launching pad, rim, beware.
Now here's Green. Passes it to LeBron. Good on the bucket. James has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Gordon against Kuzma. Takes the 13-footer. Goes back up. And it's Capella missing.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Davis with the bucket.
If there's a list of the best inside scorers in the NBA, Davis has got to be right at the top. When he gets his hands on the ball down low, you might as well just count it.
Harden, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. LeBron up top. He's covered by Westbrook. LeBron passes to Howard. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the layup.
It's a battle boxing Howard out. Too big, too strong.
For Houston, they've gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. James against Harden. Pass to Gordon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He kicks to Tucker. Drills it from outside.
Not many folks thought that Tucker would have success as an NBA three-point shooter. But he's proven all of them wrong. He's got good range.
Now here's Green. Trying to get open is Davis, and Green gets it to go.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Rockets trail by 7. And Westbrook, here we go. Here's Capella. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Love watching Capella position himself as the shot goes up, utilizing his physical advantage so well.
And a boon it was for the Rockets to be able to keep Clint Capella. A great fit with the team and gives them exactly what they need on the interior.
And Greg Capella, who was taken near the end of the first round back in 2014 in the draft, has developed well during his time with Houston.
And Capella's game has really taken off in the last few seasons. He looks to be a double-double machine for this team for the next handful of years, and that is exactly what they need.
Here's Westbrook following the basket by Anthony Davis. Fouled in the act of shooting, gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Like how confident Westbrook is close to the rim. Gets high off the ground and releases his shot quickly.
Well, you knew after the Paul George trade that the Thunder would look to sell on Westbrook as well. Just part of the rebuild at this point. His agent did well to get him to a team looking to compete. A great fit for a player in this stage of Russ's career.
The free throw drops for Russell Westbrook.
And most fans think of the Rockets as offense only, but that's not the case at all.
No, GA, I mean, they force a good amount of turnovers, and they trap pretty well. I mean, the defense has been solid for them the past few years, if you ask me. Nothing mind-blowing, but this team is certainly not one-sided.
There's the pass to Kuzma. Tries again. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Just so resourceful as a player. Davis gets the job done inside in all sorts of ways, and that's one of them right there, crashing the offensive glass, getting that second chance bucket.
For Los Angeles, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. Houston making a switch here. House is checked in.
Shot.
And for the Lakers, 6 straight seasons outside the playoffs. Can you believe it's the worst record in the NBA over that span? I mean, for the league's premier franchise, it's not what they're accustomed to.
Westbrook kicks it to Tucker. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Los Angeles leading by 6. Davis finds Howard. Good on the shot. Howard's got his second bucket.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Timeout.
And the Lakers have an illustrious past, Chris, but they can't rest on their laurels.
Yeah, you're right, Kev. Teams around the league are getting more advanced with their scouting. The Lakers taking steps to ensure they remain on the cutting edge.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
House dishes to Gordon. Kicks to Westbrook. His shot is good. Scores his third basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
Here's Green. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Green's got 6.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, and it's because of the looks they're getting. Their offense has created some great opportunities.
Now here's Westbrook. 7 points in the game. There's Gordon with the 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, yeah, the touch, the timing. You got to know how Gordon is a threat to shoot off the pass.
Lakers leading by 5. Green passes to LeBron. Davis on the follow. 9 points in the game so far.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Now here's Westbrook. Harden has a wide open look. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Here's LeBron. They lead by 4.
This is the chemistry Howard has with his guys. Fantastic at realizing when to go for alley-oops.
Here's Westbrook, and he comes up with the deuce.
Oh, he's got a role in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. James looking around. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Love watching James show off his muscle. No one getting in his way. The D can't stop him. And when he joined the Lakers, LeBron knew it would be a challenge. Joining a young team with a losing record. It's reminiscent of his return to Cleveland. But this go-round proving even harder.
Rajon Rondo is checked in for Dwight Howard.
One shot.
And under the microscope in Los Angeles, some questions about LeBron's leadership, sitting apart on the bench, and Chris courting other superstar players.
Well, I mean, and when you're losing, everything gets magnified, Kevin. We all know that. I mean, LeBron's had his critics his whole career. He continues to prove them wrong. He just wants to get back on that winning track, because that would do a lot to quiet them.
Here's Kuzma. Connects from 3-point range.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Now here's Gordon over Davis. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Down low, it's deflected. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles, JaVale McGee comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Green. Austin Rivers, he's checked in for the Rockets. And it's Eric Gordon with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Rockets on defense. It's a 10-point game. Outside Rondo. 4 on the shot clock. Here's McGee. Trying to get open as Davis. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Timeout called, the Rockets. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate. with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Lakers on D, leading by 12. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Floats it up for Davis, and it's slammed in by Davis.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. They've decided to pound the ball inside, using their physicality to set the tone.
It's stolen by Davis. And Davis throws it down.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
The three from Harden hits the three-point bomb. Harden's got 6.
Well, it's a beautiful shot right there from Harden. He has the touch and quick release needed to torch defenses from outside.
Knocked loose. One-on-one fast break. Here's Gordon. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Caldwell Pope.
Yeah, easy call.
Chris, as we know, the season began a year ago for Eric Gordon with some poor shooting numbers. Then, halfway through, he blossomed.
Yeah, Kevin, and as you know, he kept focusing all year. He just kept shooting it, and he got better and better and better. His confidence wasn't shaken by it. He still took a ton of threes, and then down the stretch, they started dropping. And you know what he did when that started happening? Driving to the hole because the defense had to respect his shot.
That free throw good from Eric Gordon. Well, when he came into the league, Eric Gordon was tagged as a shooter. Now he's been shooting more than ever.
And Gordon the last few seasons has been shooting, how about this, over 8 threes a game. His success rate with them has gone up and down over the years, but one thing is for sure, he always has the green light.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Daniels has checked in. All free throws good from Eric Gordon.
Well, the Houston Rockets, not exactly a balanced offense. I mean, they lean so heavily on James, but you can't argue with the results.
Now here is Davis. He's got 13. Caldwell Pope kicks to Rondo. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Davis. Over Rivers. And it's Davis missing. And see Webb with the Rockets offense. The numbers speak for themselves.
Oh, yeah, Kevin. I mean, they had the second best offensive rating last season. I mean, they rely on isolations, threes, and free throws, but it gets the job done for them. You wonder, though, just how far this approach can take them.
Here is Rondo after Eric Gordon's bucket. To the inside. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Harden kicks to Rivers. He can't hit that time. Great D that time from Davis. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Lakers. 9-point game. Passes to Caldwell Pope. High post, Davis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Well, it was speculated all of last season and shortly after the finals ended that Anthony Davis had his wish fulfilled by getting traded to the Lakers.
And Davis and LeBron make as scary a duo as you can think of in the NBA. Missed out on some of the other marquee free agents, but AD will get a plethora of looks playing alongside
Take a break.
LeBron.
Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Davis. From a pure entertainment standpoint, who's a player that you think is must-watch TV, Chris?
Oh, man, you got to go Curry, Lillard, Harden, Giannis, Embiid, Simmons. I mean, you could just keep going. Let's go Lou Will off the bench. Let's
Yes.
even go defensively. You can even go Patrick Beverly. So many guys that is just so much fun to watch play. Must-see TV.
And doing a good job getting to the line and capitalizing.
Rivers against Rondo. And Harden with the basket on the assist by Rivers. Harden's got 8 points.
There is the unselfishness that coaches love so much. Rivers doing a great job getting it to the open man.
McGee finds Caldwell Pope. Davis inside. He's got 15. And that one's good. Daniels.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
Rockets trail by 12. Green deciding where to go with it. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Hey, man, let's talk about it. The great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
And that one is good. And the Lakers lead by 11.
It's early, but they are getting pummeled on the glass.
Now here's Harden. He's tightly guarded. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
Oh, he's been dominant this quarter. I mean, he's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
Now here's Rondo. Caldwell Pope dishes to McGee. Pass to Daniels. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And finished off by Davis.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Yeah, true. But now it's about sustaining their energy and maintaining the focus.
Good on the triple.
Those catch and shoot chances will be there for Green because the D's got to worry about his ability to attack the rim.
And there's the pass to McGee. 17 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
That works just like they drew it up until the part where he short arms the layup.
Rivers kicks to Green. They get the rebound. Here's Rondo. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Lakers lead by 8 and will return shortly. Well, you see a lot of players who pick up a controller and fire up NBA 2K, thank goodness, including the king himself, LeBron James.
I play 2K all the time. Seriously, when I'm playing the game, I'm putting certain lineups on the court that I see could actually help us in real life, which is very weird.
Always experimenting, always keeping his mind engaged, Greg, with basketball.
And that's who Bron is. He lives, breathes, and eats basketball.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, how many coaches say, we want to start fast? Now, let's see if they can maintain that intensity.
Avery Bradley is out there with Davis, and there's JaVale McGee. That's Rajon Rondo, and it's Daniels in at the shooting guard. That's the Laker 5. Harden gets the bucket.
Oh, quick and strong and determined. Harden has it all when it comes to scoring in the paint.
Rondo against Rivers. Rondo scanning the floor. And they double up Davis. Pass to Daniels. Over Harden. Daniels, no good.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
It's Harden with the drive.
The ability of Harden to shift gears, exceptional. He can turn on the Jets off the bounce.
Rondo kicks to Bradley. McGee against Capella. Passes it to Davis. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. And that's now 19 points for Anthony Davis.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. And Los Angeles with some changes. Dwight Howard's checked in for JaVale McGee. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Anthony Davis. And Quinn Cook subbed in for Rajon Rondo. And a change for the Rockets. Westbrook's checked in. And Daniels up top. He's guarded by Rivers. Cook kicks to Bradley. It's tipped, but he stays with it. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Howard. They double team Howard. Three-pointer, Daniels. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Well, he hit that 1 3-pointer in the first quarter. Still none so far here in the second. That's not who they want guarding him. I mean, the size mismatch is just too big. All he has to do is just keep attacking the rim.
Howard. That one's not going to go. And Houston the other way now. Westbrook double team. Here's House. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Love the attitude of Westbrook. Continues to improve at running the offense and finding ways to create opportunities for his teammates.
Rockets have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line. About 79% of their free throws.
Green, he's checked in for the Lakers. Free throw drops for House.
Yeah, and you got to count the poor health for the Lakers last season, hampering their ability to compete. The longest injury layoff in LeBron James' career. And all told, more than 200 games missed to injury, Kev.
And it's Cook missing.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoiding fouling and got in the perfect position to alter the shot.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And the Lakers parting ways with their head athletic trainer from last season and hoping for more health this year.
Wow, well, we all know it's a result-oriented business. I mean, luck can play a big role with injuries, believe me. Teams count on their training staff to keep players in the game.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
And Westbrook, here we go.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
And here's Houston. They're on a 15-6 run. Trying to find Capella, gets it to him. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And sometimes all you got to do is lob it Capella's way. Often he takes care of the rest.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now here's Kuzma. Outside Bradley. Fires from the line. Bucket is good.
With a high release and strong elevation, Bradley's got an effective jumper in his arsenal.
Rockets have gotten on a roll and just kept going here in the second quarter. 8 of 8. Wow. Rivers can't get it to go. The Lakers trail. To the middle. Here's Cook. And the layup's good off the glass.
Oh, I love it. He's working the ball down low. Always a good plan of attack.
Houston's gone 6 of 8 on three-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark. Inside, here's House. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
There are a lot of people that say, Chris, the European players are more fundamentally sound overall. Are they right?
Well, I think when you look at a guy like Doncic or Dirk or Porzingis,
Yes.
You're taking the best of the best and you're creating a whole field. So I can't say overall. I would say they've had some players that have come in and wowed us, and that's awesome. But also you have those guys going pro at the age of 13, 14, 15 years old, and so I think they may miss out on some of the other things that life has to offer, like a normal high school experience, those type of things. But I tell you what, it's a copycat league and it's a copycat game, and so once you see players that are 7 foot coming over, shooting, passing, dribbling, I think you can say guys like Kevin Durant and others, I think you can say they're pretty sound overall. So I don't buy into that theory, but I do think for a lot of Europeans, being a professional early helps you transition into the NBA a little bit better maybe than guys coming out of college off of 1 year.
I would agree. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Well, the Rockets are a team that is pushing NBA theory to the extremes with how they approach offense.
Oh, yeah. Every year they seem to go more toward threes or free throws. I mean, you can't fault them as it consistently works for them, though. I mean, it's like watching a team experiment with what makes an NBA offense.
And it's Cook with the ball for Los Angeles. The pass to Kuzma. Lobbed up there for Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Well, at this stage of his career, Howard knows what shots to take. I mean, he's a smart offensive player.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. And the dunk by Capella.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Stolen by Westbrook. Oh, and here we go with Gordon. Nobody back.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Here is Cook. Here's James. And it's Rivers with the rebound.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
You're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end.
Now, here's Capella. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, to me, Clint Capella is a classic center. I mean, I love his hands. Great footwork. I mean, he takes what is given to him. He plays inside, protects the rim. And if you throw it up, he'll finish it with authority.
First one falls for him. And with Capella, that finishing and rebounding are key to his game.
Yeah, and he's only going to keep getting better, Kevin, which is a scary prospect for every other center in the NBA.
P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Houston. Both free throws good from Capella.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Here is Cook. He's guarded by Rivers. That one drops for him. Cook's got 6.
I mean, it took him a long time to get into the flow of the game, but the points are starting to come for him now.
Westbrook against Green. 14 feet away. That one a little long.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Oh, textbook defense. I mean, it took a good angle to the shooter and bothered the release. I like to see the ball moving in transition like that. I mean, when your teammates out in front, get them to rock.
Here's Westbrook following the bucket by the Lakers and the dunk by Westbrook.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And growing up, Chris, LeBron James always looked up to Michael Jordan, following in his footsteps. And like his idol, LeBron having success in the movies as well.
No one better to take that starring role. I mean, blockbusters, comedies. When his playing days are done, LeBron will continue to entertain.
Caldwell Pope, he's checked in
Mind
for
the
Green.
lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw good, LeBron. Players have different ways of leading. Some guys, Chris, are loud and fiery. Others let their play do all the talking. What was your approach?
Well, Kevin, it depended on what situation I was in. When I was in Sacramento, I could be the quiet, fiery guy that led through my actions because Vlade was more of a vocal guy, and we had a really good spirited team, so I didn't need to do much besides what we did in practice. In my younger days, when you want to win, you want to get out there, and maybe everyone doesn't have the sense of urgency that you do. You're a little bit more vocal, but I've always believed that the best leaders, no matter how well they communicate or anything else, the best leaders lead by example. And if you're telling everyone what to do and you're not doing it, usually it falls on deaf ears. So go out there and do it by example first, and everybody will follow.
Good advice.
One shot.
That one drops. He ties it up. Houston's gone 6 of 8 on three-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark. Double team on Westbrook. Rivers against Caldwell Pope. Rivers passes to Westbrook. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting. Lakers shooting an impressive 65%, having their way with this defense. Here's Kuzma. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
Good at taking initiative inside. Once Kuzma is near the hoop, he's focused on scoring.
And here's Rivers. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. The shot's good from Westbrook.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
Pass to Cook. Now here's Howard. Now here's Kuzma. He's got 5. Lock at 6. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket. Caldwell Pope's got the game tied up here for the Lakers. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. And he uses the glass on the layup. Westbrook's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Here is Cook. 9 points in the game so far. Westbrook against Caldwell Pope. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Davis is checked in for Los Angeles. Rondo comes in for Quinn Cook. And a switch here also for Houston. James Harden, he's checked in for Rivers. Now here's Kuzma. Second chance shot. And Capella sends it back.
And you can't throw up weak stuff around Capella. He takes pride in sending shots back.
It's Caldwell Pope with the drive. And yes, it's good. Caldwell Pope's got his second basket of the game.
He'll take advantage of that kind of soft defense every time. Just give him a chance to attack the basket, and he will.
Westbrook double team. Kuzma with it, and it's Gordon picking him up. Floats it up for Davis, and it's slammed in by Davis.
All-around player. Kuzma is very solid at finding his guys in their spots.
Rockets trail. Harden draws the double. He kicks it to Westbrook. Back to Harden. To the paint. And Westbrook throws it down.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
And he just seemed to have a little more fire in the first quarter than he has in this one. And it showed in all the trips he made to the free throw line. Those have dried up.
For Los Angeles, they have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw. Troy Daniels, he's checked in for the Lakers. And he's good on the second. Here's Westbrook. 23 points in the game. And finished off by Westbrook. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
Now here's LeBron. 10 points for him. Pass to Daniels. From outside the arc, it's rebounded by Houston. Capella's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Over Rondo. Westbrook, no good. Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Daniels dishes to James. Outside, Davis. And they double up Davis. In the corner, Daniels. Los Angeles with another miss.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Here's Harden. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And this is Harden's specialty. He's a wizard at getting contact, finding a way to finish.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
He's always a league leader in free throw attempts. I mean, Harden, he's so shifty, so strong, and he can beat you from any spot on the floor.
From deep, James, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. The Rockets on top. They're up by 2. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And Kentavious, you guys were getting a lot of offensive rebounds in the first half. How important was that?
I mean, they was important, man. We got to keep them off the glass. We can't get them second shot, and we got our offensive rebound too as well. Get us some second chance at the basket and just keep working hard.
Well, you made it work in the first half, KCP. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. There was no stopping Russell Westbrook in the first half. He had 25 points, 9 assists, and 1 rebound. He's definitely heated up over the last... And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Well, you look at Russell Westbrook in this game, he has been everywhere.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
Yeah, Greg, and that's somewhat of a surprise. I mean, but he's been really patient and unselfish.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So on the floor for Houston, Harden and Gordon are out on the wings. Tucker and Capella are up front. And it's Westbrook in at point. Here's James after Clint Capella's bucket.
An elite passer in his position. I mean, James always seems to make the right decision.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Houston. The lead is 2. Here's Harden, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on LeBron James. Well, sometimes it just looks unfair with the way Harden can create space. And then, Chris, he'd get that shot off.
Come on, Kev, it's just sick. His step-back jumper is a thing of beauty. I'm not talking about his almost travel double step-back, just his regular one. I mean, he has so many tools to create space with his footwork, and he makes the most out of what you give him.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
And sometimes I feel like people don't truly appreciate the greatness of what James Harden does. He's one of the toughest guys to check on the fast break. He has one of the best Euro steps in the game, the best footwork in the game. He'll hit you in the head for deep. You can't check him without fouling him. The precision of his movements, the ease in which he scores. Come on, man.
And so he hits both. As you said, C. Webb, what Harden has been doing the last few years is truly remarkable.
Yeah, Kevin, and it's funny because when you are achieving greatness and critics try to diminish what you're doing, it's just funny to me. Harden is one of the great guards of all time, no matter how you slice it.
Harden draws the double. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. Here's Westbrook. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Westbrook's got 27.
And Westbrook is a terror from the mid-range. Terrific at sticking it to the defense from that spot on the floor.
James kicks to Davis. And Capella sends it back. Left side, Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Well, when you draw this much attention from the D, you know someone's bound to be left open, and Harden finds it.
On the wing, James, guarded by Harden. There's the feed to Davis. And Davis throws it down.
Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
Westbrook finds Tucker. Houston moving the ball around. Gordon against Kuzma. 6 on the shot clock. The 3. And there's Eric Gordon on the assist from Tucker. Gordon's got the lead up to 7 now for Houston.
They made the most of their halftime adjustments. They're shooting 80% so far in the second half.
James with it, and it's Harden picking him up, and the shot goes in. 14 points for LeBron.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Westbrook against Green. The shot's good from Westbrook.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
No, absolutely not. And in his mind, no one can stop him on that, no matter the size.
Rockets leading by 5. Timeout called, the Rockets.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes, Greg, it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
On the wing, Gordon. And they double up Gordon. Harden outside. There's the triple. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
A wide open look here for Kuzma. No good on the three. Rockets leading by 5. Puts up a 3. And James Harden hits from deep. Harden's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Brutal. He's so crafty with the ball. The ability to score inside and outside, just a terrific night from Harden.
On the wing, Davis, guarded by Tucker. Floats it up for Davis. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. The offensive rebound, Tucker. Capella trying to free himself up.
An average shot blocker. I mean, you want Kuzma to use his vertical, more to redirect shots.
6 to shoot. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
LeBron can't get it to go. Houston's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Westbrook passes to Harden. Over James. Harden, no good. Lakers trail by 9. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. Los Angeles making a switch here. Bradley's checked in. And a switch here also for Houston. Daniel House is checked in for P.J. Tucker. Now Harden. He's got 25. The dish to House. They double him with LeBron. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And here is Los Angeles now. Lakers have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Bradley deciding where to go with it. Here's Davis, and Capella sends it back, and he gets it back. Count the basket. Davis has got 28 points for the game.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Here is Harden. Lob pass to Capella.
Kevin, Capella has a nice array of moves and shots to choose from.
Lakers trail by 9. James outside. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Harden. And now Westbrook pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Cook, he's checked in for Danny Green. Austin Rivers, he's checked in for the Rockets. Here's Davis. 28 points for him. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. He gets that one. 18 points for LeBron.
I like how James shoots off the pass. He knows how to catch the D by surprise.
At the elbow, Harden. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Three trips to the line so far for him in this one.
Shooting two.
That free throw good from Harden. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Lakers trail by 10. They double him with Rivers. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Rockets leading by 10. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, last season the G League tested out an expansion of the clear path rule. And now that expansion is making its way to the NBA. It should discourage those intentional fouls that slow up teams on the fast break. Fans wanted it, and analysts clamored for it. And that will allow the amazing athletes in this league more opportunities to show what they can do in the fast break.
You're right, David. A welcome change. Thank you. And the Lakers making a change here. Rondo's checked in. Inside, here's Capella, and Davis sends it back.
He's got that huge wingspan, and boy, does he use it well on the defensive end. If Davis is within shouting distance of the shooter, there's a good chance he'll get a hand on it.
And the shot goes down.
Well, and in terms of size, that's a mismatch he'll exploit every time, especially inside.
The Lakers have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
JaVale McGee's checked in for Los Angeles. That one misses for Davis. Houston leading by 10. And Harden gets it to go in on the assist by House. And that's now 28 points for James Harden. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Lakers. Pass to Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
Backed by an aggressive offensive mindset, Kuzma attacks the rim with force.
And Kyle Kuzma, a late pick in the 2017 draft, but he's shown that he's as strong a prospect as any.
Yeah, flew under the radar as a prospect, but came in with a very refined game and was an impact player early on. Has already started to expand his game. Should see an even bigger role as he develops as a player.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And so it's Houston with it. Houston's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Here's Harden. Makes it off the glass. Harden's got the lead up to 14 now for the Rockets.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light. at the end of the tunnel.
Here is Harden after Rajon Rondo's bucket. Harden outside. Feeds it to Capella. Shot clock at 6. The Lakers with the rebound.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Oh, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
Here's Gordon. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. 16 points for Eric Gordon.
And he plays with such great pace and rhythm. Gordon is exceptional at scoring. I mean, he's a lethal attacker.
Los Angeles calls timeout. You gotta like what Harden has done in this game so far.
They got to start guarding him out to about 28 feet because he's killing them from long range.
Troy Daniels, he's checked in for the Lakers. And a switch here also for Houston. Green's checked in. The pass to McGee. Lakers passing it around. Rondo with the ball. And they double up Rondo. 4 on the clock. McGee finds Rondo. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Rondo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And Rondo doesn't let the shot clock get to him, stays poised and patient. Really remarkable at finding ways to score in tight situations. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Well, Kevin, how about the quick hands of Harden? They're easily coming up with the steal thanks to his activity. Well, I love what Austin Rivers did last year after he bounced around between the Wizards and Rockets. I mean, he came in and he was focused. He was traded by Washington to the Suns and then bought out and ended up in a great situation in Houston.
Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Houston.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The free throw drops for Gordon. And for Rivers, after being let loose by Phoenix, still productive and very motivated when he joined the Rockets.
Rivers said that even though he understood the buyout, he hated the idea of being released. I mean, it reinvigorated his game, and he had one of the best seasons to date.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Well, you really like seeing Caldwell Pope earning these calls on the shot. I mean, it makes him that much more difficult to guard.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good.
And Caldwell Pope is a guy you cannot leave open at any time. He, just a very good shooter from any spot on the floor.
Both shots good from the stripe. Houston leading by 15. Rondo on the double team. Tucker dishes to Rivers. And it's JaVale McGee with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Gordon kicks to Harden. Pass to Rivers. Just 5 to shoot. Lob pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Rivers against Rondo. Caldwell Pope outside. Three-pointer, Daniels drills the three-pointer. Daniels has got 6.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Here's Harden. McGee with the block.
When we mentioned McGee's outstanding length, there, you saw what he did. He used that to swat the shot out of it.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here. And some changes here for the Lakers. Howard's checked in for JaVale McGee. And it's Green in for Caldwell Pope. Gordon against Green. To the middle. Here's Capella. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Capella's got 21 in the game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Lobbed up there for Howard. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Yeah, you got to respect the awareness level of Rondo. When his teammates have a clean look at the basket, the ball gets there without hesitation.
Now here's Rivers. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Yep, that one goes in there.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Passes it to Daniels. Capella against Howard. And there's the foul. It will go on P.J. Tucker. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And the Lakers making a change here. James is checked in. Rondo passes to James. Pass to Davis. Lock at 6. A second chance effort. Howard finds Davis. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. 32 points for Davis.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
And he's gotten to his spots and capitalized. He just needs a little more help from his teammates.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
And hammering down the two-hand slam. The pass to Howard. For the 3. And that one released in time, but no good. James Harden getting it done for Houston. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on a platter, and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Green and Rondo in the backcourt. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. And it's Howard in at the center position. That's the Laker 5.
Too bad this scoring hasn't been contagious. I mean, they'd be in much better shape if a few of their other guys could pick up some slack.
Westbrook. Great D that time from Green.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoiding fouling and got in the perfect position to alter the shot.
Offensive rebound. Howard can't hit. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Rockets. Count it. Gordon's got 21.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Outside, Green. Back to LeBron. Rebounded by Tucker. Tucker's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Lob pass to Capella.
Oh, good interior offense. Those passes have to be right on target.
Lakers trail by 15. Pass to Rondo. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got 6 assists now in the game.
And at his best is Rondo when he's attacking in the paint. Beautiful little floater there. Easy to get it up and over the defense.
Now, here is Harden. A floater. LeBron with the block.
Love watching James dominate on defense. An impressive rejection artist. You better check your rear view when you're driving to the hole.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw no good for Capella.
I just love the production Capella gives this team. I mean, it is absolutely fantastic. He's their defensive anchor. He finishes off with oops, and he can make nice passes off the pick and roll. His shooting has been a bright spot for them. Otherwise, they've struggled as a whole.
Outside, Gordon. And Davis sends it back. Fast break, the Lakers. The shot by LeBron, no good. Houston leading by 13. Westbrook passes to Gordon. He gets it in there. Gordon's got 23 points.
Fearlessness. Gordon using his strength to get off a good quality look inside.
Outside Rondo. And they double up Rondo. And James throws it down.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
For Houston, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Westbrook finds Tucker. Lays it up off the glass.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
James up top, guarded by Harden. But he gets it back.
That's made a huge difference in this game, if you ask me. Their offensive rebounding has been sensational.
And Green gets it to go.
Oh, improving his floor awareness. Howard has a decent sense for when his guys are open.
So it's the Rockets now, after the basket by the Lakers. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Dwight Howard.
And last season, really not a fun one for Dwight Howard as he missed a lot of time. A lot of games left on the table by him as he has battled those back issues.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Capella. And with Howard, his presence was missed in the lineup last year due to injuries.
And Howard isn't what he once was, but he can still make a difference on the floor. That size and rebounding really hard to replace on a team by just one player.
The Lakers making a switch here. Kuzma's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. LeBron against Harden. Elbow shot is on the way. Another miss by James.
The defense has done a good job of forcing him into tough shots this quarter.
Tucker banked in off the glass. Tucker's got 4 this quarter.
Even though he lacks some size, Tucker's strength makes up for it. He competes inside.
To the inside, and Howard with the stuff.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
But look at the basket guy still shaking. Here's Harden. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Harden's got 38 points.
It's been a clinical performance. He's played a huge role and has them in position to grab the W.
James, the pass to Howard. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And even though Chris Dwight Howard won't be logging the 35-plus minutes he once did, he is still a factor when he's on the floor.
Oh, yeah, Kevin, you better pay attention to Dwight. He can still hurt you with any touch he gets around the basket. I like seeing him in short bursts where you can force the opposing team to adjust to him inside.
And he can't get the first one.
Always an adventure from the line. One of the few blemishes on Howard's career.
That one is no good. And if there was ever a definition of a glue guy, Greg, it would be P.J. Tucker. He's so valuable to his team.
You know, PJ gives you production in every way, and his impact really goes beyond the stats. All the little things that coaches want their players to do, that's really the motto of Tucker's game.
Now here's James, and it's blocked by Gordon. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. Here's Westbrook. Can't cash in from close range. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Lakers, trailing by 19. Lobbed up there for Howard. Plays it in off a pretty alley-oop.
And this is why his teammates trust him. James has a sensational feel for when to dish it.
Here's Harden, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. That one on Davis.
Shooting two.
And he makes the first.
A good sign that he's getting to the line a lot here in the second half, putting pressure on the D.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's James. Down low, here's Davis, and Davis throws it down.
I'll tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
And Westbrook, here we go. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Shooting two.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line. Here's LeBron. Passes to Davis. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Davis has got 38 points.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
It's Westbrook with the drive. Great D that time from Green. Lakers trail by 17. Lobbed up there for Howard. The alley-oop layup, very well done.
A little bit of a throwback evening for Howard. Has all of his moves working here tonight.
Westbrook against Kuzma. The Rockets again can't hit.
The rotation in the D could be better here. It'll cost them next time if it's not.
Pass to James. Back to Green. Now the pass to Howard. 5 to shoot. Davis kicks to James. From deep. Westbrook pulls it in.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Oh, trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. We see a lot of this now.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
Yeah, he's just not giving the ball up. He's passing with a purpose, and it's leading to scores.
Now here's Davis. Pass to Howard. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. Tyson Chandler is checked in for Houston. And the first one drops. Howard hits them both.
That's what they want to see from him, attacking, getting whistles, and maybe causing some foul trouble.
Here's Westbrook, and finished off by Westbrook.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Now here's LeBron. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on James Harden.
James is a workhorse down deep. When he's close to the basket, you better wrap him up.
And the first one at the line is good.
In many ways, he feels like he's playing his best ball right now when you talk about LeBron James.
The Rockets making a switch here. Hartenstein's checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Rockets leading by 15. Outside Westbrook. Good work there as it goes. Westbrook's got 12 points here in the second half.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
Oh, I do too, Greg. You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Now here's Green. Pass to Davis. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Davis has got 40 points.
He is just self-willing his team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
And the jam by Harden.
Oh, and when Harden is going strong to the rim, he's looking for the throwdown, ripping the rim down hard on that one.
Green draws the double. From the arc. LeBron can't get it to go.
It's been a struggle for him this quarter, but he's not losing confidence. I mean, he keeps firing. Give him credit for that.
Harden gets the bucket.
Drills his third three of the half. I mean, that's 15 points from long range for him today.
Harden against LeBron. Pass to Davis. And the shot goes in. Davis has got 10 points in the quarter.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Harden against James. Harden's shot is good. And the Rockets lead by 20.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Green draws the double. To the middle. Here's Howard. And Howard with the stuff.
And Howard can still wreck the rim when he gets in deep.
And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Houston. Davis. That one good for two. Davis has got 44. Rockets leading by 16. Westbrook double team. Hartenstein passes to Westbrook. Houston moving it around. Another possession, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates.
Here's Green, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Oh, the movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
Clark, he's checked in for Hartenstein. That's good from Green.
And one thing you can say about Green, I don't know of too many players who are as dependent on their three-point shot as he is. He needs that shot to be falling for him to make an impact.
And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
Well, GA, this is no let-up. You know, this is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Houston.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for James Harden.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Howard. Dudley comes in for Anthony Davis. Avery Bradley, he's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And Cook subbed in for LeBron. And then for Houston, Chandler comes in for P.J. Tucker. And McLemore subbed in for Gordon. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Here's Cook. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Here's Harden. Chandler finds Clark. Double team on Westbrook. Back to Clark. Just 3 to shoot. From deep 3-point range. That shot misses. And the Lakers going the other way now. From 13. No good on the shot. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Hey, yo, how about Harden?
Harden scanning the floor. Houston gets it back, controls the rebound, and puts it back up and in.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, there's no doubt as to who was the better team. I mean, they proved it with this one.
They get it again. Cousins dishes to Dudley. Bradley kicks to Cook. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for